Welcome to Leading with Integrity, the podcast that explores the power of ethical leadership in transforming businesses and society. I am Jonalisa Duba.
And I'm Melroe Batiancila. Today, we're diving deep into the world of ethical leadership, exploring its core principles, examining real-world examples, and discussing its profound impact.
Ethical leadership isn't just about following the rules. It's about leading with a strong moral compass, making decisions that benefit all stakeholders, and fostering a culture of trust and responsibility.
Exactly. We'll be exploring key principles like integrity, fairness, transparency, and accountability. These aren't just buzzwords. They're the bedrock of ethical leadership, shaping how leaders interact with their teams, customers, and the wider community.
That's right, partner. That's why today, we'll hear firsthand from ethical leaders, exploring their journeys and the challenges they've faced. Are you ready?
Of course, partner. I'm now ready to hear, listen, and learn from our ethical leaders.
Now today, let's hear from our first guest, Ms. Catherine Villarin, Manager of Pro. Ms. Catherine Villarin, welcome to the show.
Okay, let's start with the basics. What is Pro all about? What do you sell or do? And who are your customers?
Pro is all about printers, repair printers, refill toner, and cartridges. We sell brand new printers, different kinds of ink, such as genuine and compatible inks. Some of our customers are schools and company.
That's fascinating. What inspired you to start this business?
So, lots of schools and company are using printers. So, na-inspired ko mag-start sa business because printers are number one nga useful sa mga students para mas mapadali nila mahuman ang ilang mga paperworks.
Can you describe the atmosphere and values of your company? What are your most important rules and beliefs?
Work environment refers to the physical, social, and cultural surroundings in which an individual performs their job to help and protect my business from potential liability and maintain a high quality of work life for my employees.
Now, let's talk about ethical leadership. What does being an ethical leader mean to you in the context of your company?
By practicing of making decisions that balance stakeholders' best interest with my company's financial health and empowering others to do the same.
Have you ever faced a tough ethical dilemma in your business? How did you navigate that situation?
Of my toughest dilemma that I face in my business is katong tulo ka clients nako is na-receive nila ang ilang daghan nga orders nga sayop. So ang akong gibuhat is gi-contact nako ang tulo ka clients nangayo og sorry sa kay sayop man namo nga nasayop namo og deliver ang ilahang mga orders. So gipangayo namo balik ang ilang orders, so gihatag namo ang ilang exact orders, then gihatagan na lang namo sila og discount para hanay lang ang transactions and mabalik-balik pa ang clients namo.
That's a powerful example of how ethical leadership translates into tangible results. But it's not always easy. Ethical dilemmas are a constant challenge for leaders. Next, how do successful ethical leaders ensure their teams feel valued and have equal opportunities?
As a leader, I must ensure everyone in the organization is aware of its mission, vision, values, and goals. Setting clear standards bring everyone on the same ethical page and ensures they conduct their activities with honesty and integrity.
How do you see ethical leaders balancing the needs of workers, customers, investors, and the community? It seems like a constant managing act.
By approaching situations with a focus on treating everyone fairly and expect the teams to treat each other and customers the same way.
What are some key strategies for maintaining transparency and accountability within a business?
By being open to feedbacks, communicating clearly, honestly, and defaulting to sharing information.
What proactive measures do you do for preventing ethical issues and addressing wrongdoing when it occurs?
It should be always to double check all the transaction or business flows to avoid business problems.
Finally, what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs who want to build ethical and successful businesses?
By being open to feedbacks, communicating clearly, honestly, and defaulting to sharing information.
Wow, what an insightful perspectives. Building an ethical business truly is a balancing act, isn't it? I especially appreciated hearing about the importance of valuing employees and fostering equal opportunities. Maintaining transparency and accountability sounds key to preventing ethical issues. Proactive measures are essential, as we heard. The advice for aspiring entrepreneurs was spot on. But now, are you ready for more? The impact of ethical leadership extends far beyond the workplace. It shapes a company's social responsibility initiatives, its environmental impact, and its overall contribution to society.
We're seeing a growing awareness of the importance of ethical leadership, fueled by social media movements and a greater demand for transparency and accountability. Many professionals networks are now dedicated to promoting ethical leadership practices too.
Exactly, partner. One example of a social media movement is hashtag boycott. Various campaigns under this hashtag have emerged in response to companies' unethical practices or policies. These movements encourage consumers to hold businesses accountable and push for ethical leadership.
You're right. Also the hashtag quiet quitting partner. Are you familiar with that?
I'm not sure, partner. Can you elaborate it?
Of course I can. This movement partner reflects a growing trend among employees to prioritize work-life balance and mental health. It prompts leaders to create healthier workplace, cultures that respect employee well-being and ethical treatment.
Oh, really? That's a very good point. It highlights how ethical leadership isn't just about grand gestures, but also about creating a supportive and respectful work environment that values employees' well-being. But, partner, you also mentioned professional network. How is it related to our topic?
It is, partner. A professional network in ethical leadership is a group of individuals connected through various professional, social, or academic relationships who share a commitment to ethical principles and practices. These networks are vital for leaders to share knowledge, gain insights, and foster opportunities for growth and collaboration, all while upholding ethical standards.
Is it like WBCSD? The World Business Council for Suitable Development. This global organization brings together businesses committed to sustainable development. They provide leadership and guidance on environmental, social, and economic issues, promoting ethical businesses, practices that contribute to a sustainable future.
Yes, that's absolutely correct, partner. Also, the Ethics and Compliance Initiative, or ECI. This global nonprofit organization provides resources, training, and research to help organizations build ethical cultures and address compliance challenges. They offer a variety of programs and resources for professionals in all industries.
Thank you for elaborating that to us, partner. It's clear that the reach of ethical leadership is truly multifaceted, encompassing social media activism, internal workplace culture, and collaborative efforts through the professional networks like the WBCSD and ECI.
Now we have here a special guest, and let's hear their thoughts on the future of ethical leadership.
What are the most significant challenges and opportunities you foresee for ethical leadership in the years to come, particularly considering the impact of emerging technologies?
Ethical leadership will face big challenges as technology keep advancing. AI and automation might take jobs, raising top question about fairness. Privacy will also be a big issue with more data tracking and surveillance.
Yes, but for me, technology can also create great opportunities for transparency and fairness. Leaders can use it to promote inclusivity and make better, more ethical discussions. The key will be finding the right balance between innovation and doing what's right for people.
Ethical leadership isn't just a trend, it's a necessity. It's about building a more sustainable, equitable, and trustworthy world, one leader at a time.
Thanks for joining us on Leading with Integrity. We hope this episode has inspired you to reflect on your own leadership style and the importance of ethical decision making. Once again, this is Jonalisa Duba.
And this is John Melroe Batiancila.
Thanks for joining us on Leading with Integrity.